What is going on, guys? This is Jadi from Jadi Fit. Now, every time I do booty day, I make sure I incorporate these 4 movements. They are crucial for booty growth, and I see some girls do these wrong at the gym. So I'm gonna show you the correct way to perform these exercises and some tips that'll make that booty pop. Are you guys ready? Let's get it. First movement we are going to incorporate is a hip thrust bridge. You can do these with, booty bands, dumbbells. You can do this as a single leg hip thrust, whatever exercise that incorporates that hip thrust bridge movement. In this case, I am using the barbell hip thrust. You want to make sure that your hands are aligned. Make sure that your feet are not too narrow or too wide. You want to keep them shoulder width apart. Lift up with your hips. And then as you go slowly down, I want you to explode up and pause for 2 seconds. Down slowly, explode up, pause for 2 seconds. You want to make sure you squeeze your booty hard. You see this? Horizontal. Keep it straight. I see some women do these at the gym. You're doing these wrong. You're doing them too fast. That's the incorrect way to do it. You want to come up, keep back straight, squeeze your glutes, pause 2 seconds, slowly come up and push through your heels. Second booty movement is a hinge pull movement, which includes any deadlift. You can do a single-legged dumbbell deadlift. You can do stiff-legged deadlifts, conventional deadlifts, but in this case, I'm doing the sumo deadlifts. This is going to target the lower part of your booty as well as your hammies. So you want to make sure that you place your feet pointing slightly outward. When you grab the barbell, you want to make sure that you grab it evenly. Squat down like this, as if you're sitting back on a chair. And then you're going to lift up, back straight, head up, chest up. Boom, squeeze your glutes. Slowly stick your booty out, bring your hips out, and then come back up again, straight. Up, squeeze. A lot of women overextend the back. That is not good. It's gonna target more of that lower back, and you don't want that. So come down, up, squeeze. And if you notice, I'm squeezing for about a second on my way up. For my next movement, I'm going to incorporate a lunge squat movement. And you can either do a squat. In this case, I'm gonna do a Bulgarian lunge. It targets more of the lower glutes, and this helps complement the hip thruster because it gives you that nice depth and stretch in your hammies and your lower glutes. Now, I'm using dumbbells on my side for resistance. It is highly recommended, but you can also do body weight for beginners. So as I come down, you don't want to do a half-ass rep. You want to make sure that you do a full range all the way down, but do not go too much where you hit the knee on the ground. And as you can see, as I come down, my knees are lined up with my feet here, and that's what you want. So come down, slowly explode up, keep your back straight. Don't lean forward. I see a lot of girls do these. Do not do that. That's gonna target other parts of the body you don't want. The fourth booty movement that you should incorporate on your booty day is an abduction movement. Now, the abductors are going to hit more of the side of the booty, and a lot of time that muscle is neglected. So we want to make sure we incorporate that. In this case, I'm using a hip abductor machine, but you can also do side cable kicks. You can use your booty band sitting on a bench and just do the hip abductor movements. But whenever you do these, you want to make sure that you pause for at least 2 seconds. And that's what's really going to help you get that booty popping. This will help target the sides of the glutes. I see a lot of women do these wrong again at the gym. They just go like this. They do them super fast. That's not the right way to do it. It's not going to help you give you maximum booty growth. You want to make sure that You really focus, mind-muscle connection. 2 seconds. It's gonna burn, but you gotta push through if you want them booty gains. Shit burns. Right, guys, so these are the 4 main crucial movements that you need to do in order to get that maximum booty growth. This is going to target all muscles in the booty. So let's just review a little bit of them. Number 1 is hip thrust or bridge movement. This can incorporate, like the one you saw in the video, barbell hip thrust, and this will target the lower and upper glutes. You can also do it with a dumbbell, single-legged hip thrusters, many variations that you can do. The second movement to get that booty popping is to incorporate a lunge or squat movement. You can do either or. In this case, I did a Bulgarian lunge because it gives it a nice stretch in the hammies and targets more of the lower glutes. The third movement to get that booty popping is to incorporate a hinge pull movement. Now, this can be any type of deadlift. In the video, you saw that I did a sumo deadlift. It targets the lower glutes. You can also do a stiff-legged. You can do a conventional deadlift. This is all going to target the lower part of the glutes as well as your hammies. And last but not least, an abduction movement. And this is going to target more of the side of the glutes. You can do a cable abductor, right? Kick to the side, or you can also use a hip abduction machine. Either one works well. Make sure you incorporate all these 4 movements on your next booty day. And if you want more tips, make sure you follow me at Jadi Fit, YouTube Jadi Fit, Facebook Jadinelli Narvaez. Let's kill it.